Oh my God, look at this. I took him out for a walk and put her in the bouncy thing and she fell asleep. Now, I made a crucial mistake the other day when the same thing happened and I woke her up to try to put her in her crib. So I've left her sleep. I think she's still sleeping in there. She's not making any noise. And my dad said, leave her, don't move her. I'm like, oh, it looks so uncomfortable. He's like, she's fine. Anyway, so I'm going to see how much we can get through before she wakes up and starts screaming. Okay, and the first person here is Empress. Oh, we gotta lower that. Can't have that. Can't have that in stereo. Oh, damn. What happened? Empress, Adam's current energy and feelings towards me. He thinks that you're very intelligent, hardworking, that you have a lot of potential for the future. He's got a lot of respect for you. He thinks that you're going to go places. He also thinks that there's room for growth and transformation in your life personally around a career or business endeavor, and also school. I don't know what's going on here. Anyway, his energy, though, is very stagnant. It's like argumentative and stagnant. Page of Swords is in reverse. So if I would think communication is down or communication is not good between the two of you right now. Soleil General. You're being guided by the divine with the Judgment card. Listen to your intuition. You have money coming in. 9 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Money comes in, paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relieved. You also have a wish, put it out into the universe. Taurus comes in, that could be of significance, starting a new journey and being made an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life seems to move forward through March. There's a lot of like forward movement through March. If you've been feeling like things are a little stagnant, that's going to change with the Chariot. Things are going to start to move forward. Talia. General reading for this month. Perseverance pays off around a business endeavor, and things seem to move forward pretty fast. You got a Taurus coming in that may be significant. You have a new journey starting this month. The love cup is full. I don't know where you are in your love life, but the hard work you've put into your love life should now come back to you. It also looks like your intuition is heightened and you're being guided by the divine. You're also coming into money. 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. This could be money around a side business. The effort that you've put into that is going to come back to you. Stepping into your own personal strength, being focused on yourself and your business, and is going to totally move it forward quickly in the month of March. You're going places in March. March is coming up pretty good for a lot of people. And I'm wondering, it probably has a lot to do with the planets, because mid-March, I think everything starts going direct and we're no more retrograde crap anymore. For a while, anyhow. Soleil, how will my meeting at the Judson Center go Thursday? Another freaking meeting. I hate meetings. I hate meetings. For the most part, it goes well. You have the, I'm not holding myself back. I'm not waiting for my ship to come in. The Lover's card is here, which is positive. The only thing is the 5 of Cups. There may be a little bit of regret. Maybe you don't say something that you feel like you should have said, or maybe something doesn't get brought up that you wanted to talk about. There's a little bit of regret around it, but for the most part, the meeting goes well. Soleil, love. It looks like you have a fire sign coming in. You got fire coming in pretty strong. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointment seems to move into the past during the month of March, and you're not looking back on the past with rose-colored glasses. You're looking back on the past for exactly what it was, and you're moving forward from it. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. It also looks like you have the Three of Wands in reverse. No longer feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in. You may be having some new opportunities around love with the love cup being full, and your love life could move forward. Month of March. I think a fire sign's coming in. Anna, what are T the Pisces current feelings for me? Pisces thinks that you're happy and content, intelligent, intuitive, compassionate, sincere, creative, independent, strong, and stable. Christiana, will I be attracted to the next person I end up in a committed relationship with? Yeah, because I don't think you're going to go into a relationship with someone you don't find attractive. Yeah, you will be attracted. Oh, that meeting was rescheduled. You know what? Make sure that you write everything down so that you don't forget something. You may have been better prepared for it today, and now that it gets rescheduled, maybe that's what the Five of Cups is. Just make sure that you have everything written down so that you don't forget anything. Vicky, general for the month. Oh, no. I wonder why the notifications didn't go out. I didn't go on 3 times yesterday. I was only on twice. That's weird. Oh, well. General for the month. Watch out that you're not overthinking things with the Four of Cups. The answer to a problem or a solution to a problem is right in front of you. You're just not seeing it. Looks like anxiety is going to move into the past, and you have some choices coming in the month of March. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care will serve you well. And you have money coming in. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Pentacles. The money that comes in can make you feel successful or at relief with finances, no longer feeling burdened. 8 of Pentacles, you may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Your intuition is spot on, so definitely listen to it. And an air sign comes in that could be of significance, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like you've got a new journey, starting a new journey. That could be the 8 of Pentacles. And you're not waiting for your ship to come in. You have the Ace of Pentacles here too. There could be a new job opportunity or a new business opportunity that comes in sometime in March. Ronnie, what's up with the Sagittarius? He didn't respond to my text yesterday. Okay. I think he's going to respond because you got success coming in and you've got passion coming in. It looks like he may have been very busy with work. 8 of Pentacles, working hard on something. He's got a little bitchy energy around him too, so I wonder if he had a problem at work or somebody was giving him a hard time. Listen to your intuition. Communication should come in and he should be showing you a little bit more respect with the 6 of Pentacles. Also, well, the Hermit is here now. Communication may be a little bit spotty with him. But you should hear from him today. I'm thinking you're going to hear from him today because there's the 6 of Pentacles and then the Ace of Wands is pretty passionate. I wonder if he's having trouble at work. I don't know what he does for a living, but the Queen of Swords is like he's dealing with a bitch. You're something that's a bitch. John, outcome of my business meeting on Friday. It may start off and you may be feeling in the beginning that it's disappointing, but things change for the better quickly and business looks good. Or there's a new opportunity. You could, whatever the meeting is about, you have the upper hand and you seem to outwit them. I don't know what the hell is going on, but that's what comes up. Soleil, rest of the week and weekend. You are not feeling stuck this week and weekend. Things feel like they're moving forward enough where you feel like finally I've gotten over the hump. Things are starting to move forward for me, feeling successful, and you could be presented with an offer that would be hard to turn down. Could be an offer and then a Capricorn comes in, or it could be the Capricorn that makes the offer. It also looks like you've got the Ten of Cups here. You should have a good weekend. There should be opportunities this weekend that come in out of the blue, and you even have choices. Moving forward to greener pastures this week and weekend. Not bad. Yeah, disappointment and anxiety are moving into the past and you're being guided by the divine. You've got an Aries here as well that may be of significance. If I tell S how I really feel, when I want to take things slow and be vulnerable, will I scare him off? I don't think you'll scare him off. No. Nope. You got justice here. Justice gets served. Denny. What can I expect? What should I be aware of tomorrow? Okay. I would expect a business, being focused on a business endeavor makes your business life move forward quickly and things change for the better fast. I would be careful that you don't bite off more than you can chew and make you feel overwhelmed. But otherwise, whatever's going on tomorrow looks like it's pretty good. Soleil, Daniel. He still cares very much about you, but he is reluctant to reach out because he feels like he was treated unfairly. He got the love cup here. But he's working hard to put this situation behind him. He wants to move forward. He doesn't feel like moving backwards is going to benefit him. But he still cares an awful lot. Communication's still down, though. I don't see him reaching out. I don't know when the last time was you spoke to him, but he feels like the best thing for him to do is to move past this. I don't remember what your last conversation was like either, but he's reluctant to reach out because he's afraid that he's going to wind up going backwards, and he feels like he should move forward. John, the rest of the week and weekend. Balance comes in. This may have something to do with work. 2 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. Feeling more respected at work or business, being better compensated, earning more respect, and balance comes back to your life. The world seems to be at your feet, especially where your career is concerned. Fire sign is around that could be of significance. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you have a soulmate connection here. If you're with someone, I would say your current relationship looks good. If you're not with anyone, an air sign could come in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and recharging your batteries would serve you well. And your perseverance pays off around work. It should be a nice week. Georgia, why is the Virgo gone silent on me lately? You're going to find out because the moon is in reverse. So whatever's going on, you're going to find out. They've got sharp energy around them and they feel like they can't get out of their own way. They have a lot going on. They're feeling weak. They're feeling like things are unjust. They're feeling very lazy. And they feel like they don't have a lot of choices. But you'll have a conversation with them about all of this. It's all going to come out because the moon is in reverse. Cece, what did Kay think of our hangout until last night? He seemed to have a good time. He seemed to be pleased with it. And you got the Nine of Swords here, which means you should hear from him again soon. You may even see him again soon. I think that it was good. He had a good time. He felt like it was a good conversation. It was a good night, and you should hear from him again soon. Cece, will Kay follow through with plans to hang out on Wednesday? I think so. I think so, yeah. To Kenya, General for March. The world is at your feet, especially when it comes to business, career, job, that kind of stuff. Earning respect, earning more money, and you got good luck coming in around that. Your perseverance pays off. You may be undecided about how you feel about a soulmate. If you're not with anyone right now, the Six of Cups, one could be coming back from the past, and that may make you feel like, I don't know what to do here. Listen to your intuition. You've got the sun coming out, and you've got being guided by the divine in the month of March. An earth sign comes in that's significant. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Also a Libra is here with long-term potential around business success. That's nice. There's a Virgo here too. Got a lot of nice things happening. Love looks good, or like there may be, if you're with someone right now, I would say with the Lover's card, love is good. If you're not with anyone, a soulmate may return. A soulmate may return anyway, even if you're with someone. So that could get a little complicated, but for the most part, March looks like a pretty good month, especially business-wise. So our last conversation basically is what you said, that he stated, I realize you miss you, never wanted or meant to hurt you, but I'm scared. Yeah, he's still in that same sort of energy. Jenny, will communication with the Sagittarius happen soon? I don't see communication coming in that soon. No, not quickly. Stargazer. I don't know where you put your keys. But you know what we used to do? When I worked for A&P, we had, you know, the register key to do overrides. And we were always losing it. Always losing it. So one woman that we worked with, she was pretty religious. And she used to always say, when you lose something, you pray to St. Anthony. So we would just walk around, St. Anthony, please help me find the key. And the key would eventually turn up. So ask St. Anthony. St. Anthony, please let us find those keys. Cece, will Kay start pursuing me and being really sweet again? The way things are right now, this is how they're going to stay. This is who he is. No, he's not, it's not going back to that. No. However it is right now, that's where it's going to be. UAF, spirit messages. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Five of Water. Things may not have turned out the way you hoped. Not seeing the positive side of a situation. Crying over spilt milk. Three of Air. Great sadness. Take time to heal, and the need to forgive yourself and others. Love reading for S and I in March. Listen to your intuition. There's a lot of indecision around this situation. I don't know where you guys are at right now, but he's pulled his energy back because he feels disappointed. And he may be having his options open because he may be feeling like it's not going anywhere and he wants things to move forward in his life. So he's got his options open. I don't know where you guys are right now, but it looks like he's pulled his energy back quite a bit because he feels like he's not getting anywhere. Death is in reverse. He feels like this is going nowhere. I'm not going to continue to put energy in it. So you may have to take control of the situation and reach out to him and explain yourself. Otherwise, I don't think you're going to see all that much from him because he's feeling like I'm not going to keep, I'm not getting anywhere. Nothing's happening here for me. So, can you tell me more about the new fire sign that keeps coming in? Okay, what's this new fire sign all about? What's the new fire sign all about? Happiness comes in around this first card. That's nice. It looks like a romantic connection. It could be a strong connection or it could be with a Leo. It looks like it's a committed relationship that moves your life forward and you're not holding yourself back. You feel prepared. This person is stable and grounded. They seem to be very persistent. They come in with a lot of respect. They're well balanced and they put in a lot of effort. They just walked away from a relationship not that long ago. They're over it. They're healed. They're ready to move forward. They're not with anybody else, but they moved past that last situation pretty quickly. Maybe it was bad for a while. They're kind, nurturing, sincere, and it's going to be a soulmate connection with a fire sign. That's what comes up. I would say that this person maybe was single for like a minute. You know what I mean? Like they came out of a significant relationship. It ended and they moved past it, but they've been single for a little while. And they're looking to be in a committed relationship. I have no idea who St. Anthony is, but it works. I don't know who St. Anthony is either. I mean, I know St. Francis blesses the dogs. St. Francis, I think, maybe goes in the garden, too. And if you pray to St. Therese, you should find a rose. That's what they say. If you do the novena to St. Therese, she brings roses. You should come across a rose, or somebody should give you a rose. Well, St. Patrick, we know what he's all about. But I don't know about St. Anthony. I'll have to look it up. I was never really a good Catholic. No, nobody in my family was either. Or Christian, or whatever, Our family was Catholic. Ronnie, what's going to cause his contacts to be spotty? I think it has something to do with that boss. But it may not last that long. It's like disappointing for a minute and then things could get back on track because the Four of Cups is in reverse. Yeah, he may be feeling a little bit screwed up around work. It's not going to last that long. Maybe a week and then things kind of go back to normal. UAF career for the next 2 weeks. holding yourself back. You're exploring opportunities. You've got the Nine of Rods in reverse. You may feel like you have a long road ahead of you career-wise, but I think that you have new opportunity happening pretty quickly, and your life should be moving forward to greener pastures. So yeah, the Chariot is here. You may get a couple of new opportunities that kind of come in out of the blue, and you're no longer feeling stuck. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. Things can move forward for you in your career in the next 2 weeks. Cece, will he contact me today? I don't think so. Judgment's in reverse. Poor timing. And you only got one ace, which would be a 33%. And he's got 8 of Pentacles, which means he may be working really hard on something or putting effort into something school or work-wise. Soleil, estimate on when I can meet this new guy. I'm gonna run off. All right, estimated time on when I can meet this new guy. Okay, let's see. I would say you could meet him before the end of the winter. It could be pretty soon, maybe within the next 5 weeks. Well, we don't even have 5 weeks left of winter. Diamonds. But before the end of the winter, you can meet this guy. Disha. What are May's current feelings towards me? Thinks that you're grounded, stable, content, happy, successful, attractive, intuitive, creative, unique, and independent. Soleil, general around my 2-week post-op back surgery. I think by the time you hit 2 weeks, you're feeling much better. I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think that it could be. It looks like the recovery isn't so bad. Once you get to the 2-week part, I think you're kind of feeling like you're back to yourself. First couple of days may be a little bit rough, but not that bad. Not that bad. Because that's disappointment. It's not like heartbreak. It looks like you heal pretty well. And by the time you get to 2 weeks, you should feel like cause for celebration. Like, hey, I'm back to my old self. You won't be, but you might feel like it. You know, sometimes we feel like we're better, but we're not really, you know, wouldn't want to push yourself. But I think that maybe the first 2 to 3 days are going to be tough. And then once you get past that, you kind of start to heal. And by 2 weeks, you're like so much better. I mean, I remember, first of all, to be honest, with every medical procedure that I've ever had, and I haven't had a lot, but everybody has always spoke horrible about having the teeth pulled, like my wisdom teeth, horrible about going to the gynecologist for the first time, horrible about mammograms, horrible about C-sections. And to be honest, I didn't find any of that stuff so horrible. Unpleasant. Would I avoid doing, you know what I mean? Like, even with the C-section, it wasn't, the worst part of that was when I coughed or laughed, it hurt. Like, it felt like it was going to rip open. But even that wasn't so bad. So I don't think that it's going to be as bad as, and if you talk to people, right, people are like, oh my God, they thought I was dying and this, that. I don't think it's going to be as bad. You know, you build it up in your head more. I thought I was going to be in much more pain too. Like, my brother was like, stay at my house so that you could avoid the stairs. I was up and down the stairs like it was no problem. I didn't even think about it. I wanted to take Dylan out because I was away from him for so long. And I didn't even think about it. And I was like, I'm doing the stairs fine. I think you'll be okay. my brother, I took him a couple of years ago to have a wisdom tooth pulled. This is hysterical. And his appointment was at 1:30. I think we went to an oral surgeon. And I had my voice lesson was at 5 o'clock. Okay, so 1:30, 5 o'clock. I'm sitting in the waiting room waiting for him. And after 2 hours, I get a text message from him that says, they can't numb me. I am not going numb, so they're going to have to give me local or whatever it is. After 2 hours, I couldn't get his face numb. Anyhow, finally, it's like 4:30 and we leave. So now I don't have time to take him home. I got to bring him with me to my voice lesson. And he's sitting outside like the room like, like really? There wasn't any blood or anything. He was just like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm like, you're such a wimp. He was like, well, I get nervous. Yeah, apparently. Oh, man, that was funny shit. Jay, how's Amy feel about me today? How does Amy feel about me today? Thinks that you're intelligent, spontaneous, carefree, fun-loving, attractive, hardworking, sincere, and passionate. Adriana, what's coming? Got new romance coming in. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and it would be a soulmate connection. It also looks like you might have choices. You have a Taurus, and then you have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your perseverance pays off. You've got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you have the Moon. Intuition is spot on. Soleil, I had a friend, one of my friends, she had 2 children, natural, and then she had to have a hysterectomy, and they did the hysterectomy like a C-section, and it was recently that she had it done, and she was fine. She's, like, the first couple of days were a little tough for her. She was using a heating pad. No, not a heating pad. I think she was using an ice bucket. She put a picture on Instagram. But they did it the same way, like the C-section for the hysterectomy. Yeah, it won't be so bad. For me, I just took Advil. Advil? Yeah, Advil. I didn't take any of the prescription stuff. I didn't have the prescription filled. I think they'll probably be fine with the Advil. I took 3 of them. One of my friends is she's a postpartum nurse, and she said that that's basically what they give in the hospital, 3 Advil. So that's what I took. Damn. Career and finances. Career and finances. Got the world at your feet, a wish comes true, and a new business opportunity comes in that moves things forward fast. Out of the clear blue sky, your finances should pick up significantly, starting a new journey. Five of Pentacles in reverse, paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You got a new business opportunity coming in that's going to bring in money, and you also have a wish around it. You should be doing fine. Oh, you're an Aquarius? Well, this is your year. You got Jupiter sitting on your sun. This should be a good year for you. My stomach may be making crazy sounds because I'm getting towards the hour. It'll be 24 hours at 5 o'clock. I ate at 5 o'clock, so I got 3 more hours. My stomach's going to make all kinds of crazy sounds because it's hungry. I got my seltzer here. I saw the FedEx guy go by. I'm hoping that he delivered me more seltzer because I only have another bottle left and I need more. I got the sea moss. So far, it hasn't done anything. We'll see. No, I don't know why she had the hysterectomy. But her kids were born naturally. She didn't have C-section. Both of them were born natural. She said that actually, she only had 2 children. Her son was born so fast that they hardly even had a chance to get her into the room. But no, she had the kids years ago. I think one maybe like 21 and one maybe, they're close in age. Maybe one's 19. Ronnie, my daughter's father-in-law had a bad dream about my grandson. Will he be okay now? My daughter's worried. Will he be okay? I think he'll be fine. I think he'll be okay. I would just, he could, I don't know how old he is, but I sage Avery. You could sage him or put a salt lamp in his room to cleanse the energy around him, but I think he'll be okay. I had a dream the other night. He said, this is where I get a little twisted with dreams, because I had a dream the other night that I was diagnosed with lung cancer. Now, my mom died of lung cancer, so I looked up, what does it mean? What does it mean to dream of cancer? What does it mean to dream of terminal illness? And basically, they said, oh, it's that you feel like you're wasting your life, or you feel like life is slowed down, or you feel like time is wasted. It also could be like emotional, like something is eating away at me emotionally, which could be true at any given time in your life. You have emotional shit going on. But is that what it is, or is it just a fear inside me? Because that's how my mom died. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes I feel like if you break down the dream and you go into the dream, like what actually happened in the dream, is it just a fear that this man has for his grandson? Because to me, I think we worry about other people. And I think that for me in my dream, and even in reality, I'm more worried about Avery than I am myself. So I think that's what's coming out. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's coming out for him too. He's concerned, especially, as grandparents age, you never know how much more time you have with anybody. So I'm thinking it's probably more of a fear that he has than that something is actually going to happen to the child. But, it can't hurt to be cautious. It's just, you can't make yourself nuts either, after my mom died, I constantly thought everything, I thought I was dying. I thought I had everything. I had every bump, bruise. I thought that I was dying. And then it stopped. It went away, and I didn't feel like that anymore until after Avery was born. And then those fears started to come back again. So, especially in the dream state, your subconscious is starting to purge out the things that are in the back of your mind. So it makes more sense to me that in the dream state and things like that, for him, it would be more of his fears or his concern about the child. Just because it's a grandfather, and then that's, you worry about them. And no matter how old they get, you always worry about them. Soleil, next 2 days. Next 2 days may be nice. You have a good karma coming back, or you may see something happen that makes you feel good about karma. I don't know. Maybe somebody gets theirs. It also looks like negativity moves into the past, and you're feeling prepared and secure about the future. It also looks like you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, but you have the magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Jay, why did Amy look down when I was walking towards her last? She got nervous. She got nervous, and her demons got the best of her. Oh, so that's it. If he's sick, yeah, that could be it. I remember one time my grandparents had come up here from Florida. I think they were going to Italy. I think that was what happened. They flew up here, and then I think that they were flying from here to Italy. Now, my grandfather died, I think, in 92. So this was before that. And I remember when we met them for like brunch or whatever it was. And when we were leaving, my grandmother started crying, and like, why are you crying? And when we got in the car, my parents were like, well, you know, as people get older, like, they don't know when they're going to see you again or if they're going to see you again. So that's why she was crying. And my father always followed it up with, and your grandmother's also a little crazy. My dad always says that. He goes, you don't realize that your grandmother was crazy. But, yeah, that may be what it is. And he's genuinely worried about not being here as the kid gets older. April, for the rest of the week. Got growth and transformation coming in around a new journey, and cause for celebration comes in. The rest of the week should be good. A new business opportunity or something nice happens around business. Feeling like the world is at your feet, laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Your perseverance around a job or a business endeavor pays off before the end of the week. All right, let me go back up to the top. MJ, Brandon the Aries and I for March. Brandon and I, the Aries. Okay. March. You might be feeling impatient with this situation, and he may be coming up as unprepared. I don't know where you guys are in the relationship, but it looks like you have a long road ahead of you and nothing is moving forward quickly, not in the month of March. You may feel like you've hit a stalemate, and somebody may have walked away or lost interest or has moved forward with their life, or they will be. So if you feel like this relationship is not going anywhere, you may turn your back and walk away on it because it looks like things are kind of stagnant. PG, next week. week should be a pretty busy week. Things seem to move forward pretty quickly. Financial stability comes in. The hard work you put into business, school, work, whatever it is you do all day comes back to you. Your life starts to move forward towards greener pastures. Anxiety seems to move into the past. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It also looks like there's a water sign that's around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and your persistence pays off around a school, business, work, endeavor, whatever it is that you do all day. Mustafa, how did End the Virgo make you feel about my most recent text? We're making plans for the beach, and I don't know if she's indirectly said she wants to go somewhere else instead. Okay, let's see. How did she feel about making plans for the beach? Let me ask, would End the Virgo rather go someplace else and not go to the beach? I think you're right. I think she would rather go somewhere else and not go to the beach. Is it cold? Maybe it's too cold right now for the beach. I would try to incorporate something else with it. You know, like maybe go out to lunch first and then go over to the beach or something like that. So it's more than just the beach. That's what I would do. Flirty butterfly. Will my boyfriend and I get this new home or find out that I'm pregnant before my birthday in September? Okay, what comes first, baby or the home? I would say you could get the new home. You can get that new home first in September. I think it will actually work out better that way too, because you could get settled into the home first before the baby comes. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. Or that may be what your plan is. Jyoti, I have my exam in April. Will they go good? Am I getting a job through it? Okay. Will the exam in April get me a job? Yes. And it should get you something with long-term potential. Pradya, do you see marriage for me in Pig? It's possible. It's not happening soon, but yeah, there's potential here for marriage. Definitely potential. Sonia, is there or will there be something more than friendship, like romantic, between my niece Sarah and YSC? I don't know. I feel awkward with them being communicating. Okay, is there something more than friendship with my niece and YSC? Something could be developing, yeah. Because I'm getting 70% chance now that there could be more than just friendship between the two of them. right, I'm at J. What's next with Amy? She's been keeping her distance. She's going to be quiet for a while. And then all of a sudden, out of the clear blue sky, things are going to change. And you'll feel a little bit more successful. But she may be quiet a couple more days. And then it changes quickly. Emirates, General. Could have a new business opportunity coming in that brings in some financial stability or more of it. Aries could come in that may be a soulmate connection if you're not with anyone right now. If you are with someone right now, the Emperor could be a father figure or a boss or somebody who's very prominent and important in your life. And then the soulmate card would be the current relationship that you're in is moving forward nicely. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. You've got money coming to you, and you also may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Cause for celebration comes in around that if you decide to go for it. Page of Pentacles, you may be focused on a new business or a new way to make money that brings in money. Like a new side business or something that you're doing. That you takes up time, but you're focused on it, and it proves to be successful long term. New chapter. What does the future hold for me in love? You have an Aquarius coming in, and you may meet this person through divine timing. There's long-term potential, and it might happen out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. You might feel like you have a long road ahead of you, but you could turn a corner soon and have cause for celebration around this Aquarius. There's also a new Leo coming in. You're not holding yourself back. Your love life seems to be moving forward with good karma surrounding it. Happy. Will I get the job in the bank I recently applied for? I've never felt a job description so connected of my interest. I'd like to know the process. Okay. Will I get the job in the bank? Yes, I think you will. Yeah, I think that you felt that connection because that job is meant for you. Emin, who's more compatible to me, I or O? I. O. O. Let me just go check on her. I just want to make sure that... Oh, this here. I said O is more compatible. I don't know if it was buffering. I'm just going to go check on Avery and make sure she's all right. She's sleeping in the bounce. She is sleeping in the bounce. Oh, Dylan's sleeping good too. He's right here. Lara, is Miriam pregnant? She could be. 70% chance, yes. So if she finds out that she's not, she needs to be very careful if she doesn't want to get pregnant, because the chances are high that she will. J, a card for each job. FedEx. Hierophant, that's good. The Hierophant could be long-term potential. UPS. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands isn't bad either. Post office. Queen of Swords. I would say your best bet here would be FedEx, and then UPS, and then the post office last. Post office got bitchy energy around it. Rebecca, will I hear from Y soon? I don't see communication coming in that quickly. No, I don't think it's going to be soon. Sepia General. Got a creative project coming in around you that may be significant. You may be throwing yourself into it and you get a lot out of it. Life seems to come back into balance and money seems to be coming in. Anxiety is moving into the past. Starting a new journey. Feeling like the hard work you put into your career is coming back to you, and you may be feeling a little bit more ambitious as life starts to move forward. Capricorn comes in of significance. Rebecca, chances of getting the house on Joplin. I'm only getting a 33% chance. I'm not convinced that you're going to get that if that's the house for you. No, 33 is pretty low, and the Judgment's in reverse. I would say that the timing may not be right. Sepia, work 9 to 5. 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, 7 of Rods, and the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. New financial, new business opportunity comes in with grounded deep roots, brings in stability, long-term prospects. Your perseverance pays off. The fruits of your labor come into fruition. There's also a side business around you. So aside from 9 to 5, you could be bringing in money on the side. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You got a new opportunity coming in. Martha, why did Aaron just call me? Okay, this is bizarre. I don't know if he needs money or if there's a money connection between the two of you, because Nine of Pentacles, either he needs money, he wants money, or if he owes you money, he's giving it to you. It also looks like he's got regret around this, or there's regret around the phone call. Maybe he wants to apologize for something. There's regret and cause for celebration. Who knows? Maybe he wants to apologize for something. What the money thing has to do with, I don't know if this is someone that owes you money, but this is the way I would read it. If he owes you money, he feels bad it's taken this long to pay you back, and he wants to give you the money back or buy you dinner or something, or he feels like he owes you something. I don't know. I don't know how you feel about him, but that's what the cards say. Sepia, love. You get some new energy coming in. You've got a Virgo and a Libra around that may be of significance. Feeling prepared, feeling persistent, the Magician, the ability to manifest new potential, and romance comes in. It also looks like you have an Aries here that may be of significance, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you haven't met any of these people yet, that may be coming in this spring. It looks like things start to move forward pretty quickly as we enter March. And we go, start heading towards the spring. Sepia, me, and Ramel. A balance should come back to this relationship, and you should get a wish around it. Put it out into the universe. Things may start to move forward. Regret moves into the past, and happiness could come out, but it's kind of delayed, so it could take time to get there. Disappointment around this situation moves into the past. There's room for growth and transformation around this situation. It just may not happen as fast as you hope it does. Like, it may take some time before, it comes around. Jay, what's making Amy distance herself with me? Is it because I said hi to that other woman in front of her last week? Oh, well, don't think that she forgot that, because she hasn't. That's part of it, yeah. She's also, she's just moved into this place of being very, lacking self-confidence. She's feeling very low self-esteem right now. So that woman, the self-confidence problem, she's got to work through these issues. Soleil, career for March. You have a wish around career. You've also got Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. Money coming in and financial stability. The world is at your feet, and your persistence pays off. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The hard work you put into your career is about to come back to you. It also looks like disappointment moves into the past as your career starts to move forward. You may be changing jobs. Maybe sometime this spring you could explore a new opportunity. There's growth and transformation coming in around your career this spring, and I feel like you've outgrown the job that you're at. You may just be moving on to something else. Lala, what can I do to fix my unemployment? What can I do? I don't know what's wrong with it. But what I would try to do is get a person on the phone if you can, which is probably nearly impossible these days, but... It looks like you have choices, success coming in around things moving forward for you. Balance comes back. I would try to get a person on the phone, or if you can go there in person, go there in person, because you need someone to fix it for you. And it should work out. You got growth and transformation happening. You should be able to fix it. But I would try, if you can, to get, it's so fucking hard. Get in touch with a person if you can. Preeti. Is Jagjit's engagement broken? All right, is the engagement broken? I would say yes, it is. Linda, did the Capricorn feel when I didn't meet up with him? How did Capricorn feel when I didn't meet up with him? Held back, and now they're pulling their energy back. Now they're not going to pursue this anymore. They're pissed. Yeah, this person's pissed. Slime, I'd like to know, how will my music career go this year? It looks like it may be a little bit sluggish. Like you may have to walk away from something. Something may not be working out the way you want it to. You may feel like you're stuck in a standstill and a little bit uprooted or ungrounded. And then you've got the Judgment card here. So at some point this year, things will turn around, but you may have to try a different approach. That may be the key to it. Try a different approach, because whatever's going on right now doesn't look like it's working for you. Explore different opportunities and things will move forward. T-Vet General. T-Vet General. Got an air sign around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you have a fire sign very strong around you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like you're listening to your intuition. Your life is about to move forward quickly. The world is at your feet. Balance comes back to your life, and you should be getting a little bit better compensated at work and feeling a little bit more respected. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you are taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, which pays off. And your Kriti love. Looks like you've got happiness coming out around love, but the sun is in reverse, which means it might take a minute. You might not be there yet. Looks like you have new opportunities coming in. You have a Libra and a Taurus coming in. Anxiety moves into the past, and success comes in around love. Wheel of Fortune, you have good luck coming in. You might have to walk away from something that's not working in order to have these things come in, because things change for the life for you. Things change around love fast, like on a dime. But you may have to let go of something that just isn't working. And then all of a sudden you'll get these new opportunities. Chris M. What does people think of me and my workplace? I feel like they're envious. Well, not everybody is going to feel the same way. You work with 20 people, they're all not going to be envious. Like there may be some people that are envious. And there may be some people that really like you and some people that don't like you. It's really hard to ask what a group of people thinks about somebody because everyone's got a different opinion. I would say for the most part, I don't see a whole lot of envy here. I see that they have respect for you, that they think that you're kind, caring, sincere, grounded, down to earth, and that you have a lot of potential. I don't see a lot of envy here. But like I said, you know, you can't ask, like if you ask 20 people, what's your favorite color? Everyone's going to give you a different answer. So if you ask 20 people how they feel about you, they're all going to give you a different answer. That's just life. So, like, will my job approve my FMLA for my surgery? Will my job approve? Yes. Yes. You should get that. I don't know what it is, but they should approve it. Love you, sunshine. Cards for career. Okay. Listen to your intuition around career. Leave negativity and pessimism and blocking limiting beliefs in the past. Moving forward, you have a wish around career when you listen to your intuition. You have the sun here too. Happiness comes out around your career. You're going to have choices and opportunities in the near future. Could be changing jobs. The magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in substantial money. Put out into the universe exactly what you're looking for because you just might get it. All right. Abhijit. I'm stressed out about my career. Please guide me on whether I should go for a change of career. I can't tell you what job would be good for you. I don't know. You have to figure that out. I can only tell you if you should change careers. Would now be a time where I should be changing careers. If you're not happy in your career, I would change. Yes. Now is the time. Don't stay in this career if you're not happy. I can't tell you what to do because I don't know you well enough. I can't just pull a career out of the sky and tell you you'll go be a teacher. But this is not the job for you. This is not the career path for you. I can tell you that much. Jay, it's been 7 days since I interviewed with FedEx. What could I expect from them? You got the Sun card here in reverse. It could take a minute before you hear from them. I would suggest if you don't hear from them before like the end of the week, like before Friday, I would call them. Like if you don't hear from them, I would say like by Thursday, I would call them on Friday just to see what's going on. It does look like things are going to change and you do have a wish around the situation. I think you go to the next step. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children. I would say there's going to be another interview. Maybe you'll hear from them this week, but I don't see the communication coming in just yet. That's why I would reach out to them if you don't hear from them, so that you at least kind of get a feel as to what's happening. TD, how will it go if I only do one procedure and not both? I think you'll be okay. It does look like you might be anxious about not doing both, or it may cause some kind of anxiety. But you have the 9 of rods and the 6 of rods, so I think you could only do one thing and be okay, and be fine with it. And maybe the kind of thing where less is more. Martha. Has Rob heard that I used to like him? Has Rob heard that I used to like him? I don't think he's heard. I don't think he's heard. Nope. 33% chance. He may have thought it. It may have crossed his mind. He may have felt like an intuitive thing, but he didn't know for sure. Soleil, my birthday, May 9th. Your life has moved forward by then. You moved on to greener pastures. You got the Wheel of Fortune here, which is some good luck. Good karma comes back and things change for the better for you quickly on your birthday or around your birthday. Money comes in, spending time with the Virgo. You've got respect and well-balanced relationships around you by then. Capricorn's around that may be of significance too. I don't know, you could have a party or a get-together, or you could be doing something a lot of fun on your birthday or around your birthday. I don't know what day of the week it falls on, but it looks like it's a pretty decent birthday. Soleil tomorrow. Tomorrow, you get the Nine of Rods in reverse, which means that you may be feeling a little bit like it's taken me a long time to get to the top of the mountain. But, or like I got a long road ahead of me. But the day seems to go by pretty fast. And you have a wish that comes true with the star. So something may work out the way you want it to tomorrow, even if the day feels like it's dragging by. Two of Pentacles, balance comes back to your life in the Chariots here. Life starts to move forward. April, when will I hear from Yes? Maybe within the next 2 days. I would say within the next 2 days to 2 weeks. Fia, career reading. Career reading. Might be walking away from something that no longer serves you. If you've been disappointed in your career, you could be thinking about making a change. Negativity moves into the past. The answer to the problem is right in front of you. You're not seeing it yet, but it will be presented to you. Hangman is in reverse. I think your career is moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Anxiety moves into the past. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, being better respected. Possible promotion on the horizon, or you could be changing jobs. I don't know if you're thinking about changing careers. Got money coming in. Your career is moving forward. You may be feeling undecided. You'll know when the time is right. Your intuition is spot on. Listen to your intuition. If you're thinking about changing careers or changing jobs, the opportunity is going to pop up. If you're feeling undecided right now, you'll know when the time is right because your intuition you'll jump at it. And it's going to bring in more money. Regardless of whether you change jobs or not, you should be earning more money this year. Emin, is ON's family, are they wealthy? Okay. Is ON's family wealthy? I would say that they're pretty wealthy, yeah. Sister, is Brandy wondering about our friendship at all or completely caught up in her new relationship? She's pretty caught up in where she is right now, but she still does think about you. Yeah. It's Nine of Rods is in reverse. So you might have a long road ahead of you before like you see a change in her, but at some point she should reach out to you wondering how you're doing or make some kind of connection. She does think about things, but she's pretty selfish right now. Like she's into what she's doing. Soleil, will my dad Steve allow me to throw my 30th party at his business space? And if so, how will it go? I think so, yeah. I think he'll let you do it, and I think it goes pretty well. Yeah. It should go well. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You should do well at the party. Yeah, I think so. Sister, what's S experiencing right now? Feels like his life is stuck. He feels like he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders. He may be looking back at the past with rose-colored glasses on because he's not too happy with what's going on in the present. He feels very undecided, and he's got a lot of regret around him. He also has the devil here. I mean, well, this also could be him thinking about Capricorn, but whatever it is, he's not in a good space right now. Maybe he may be spending time thinking about you with that Capricorn there on the Six of Cups. TD, general for the rest of the week. Growth and transformation. Feeling prepared for the rest of the week. Growth and transformation comes in and you have choices. You have a Pisces and a Scorpio around you this week. Happiness comes out. The world is at your feet. A Sagittarius comes in. It also looks like you're not dealing with, you've gotten through bullshit. Any bullshit that shows up, you're not going to have it. So nobody better try to pull anything. Life moves forward, slow and steady wins the race, but you have a wish that comes true. Jay, what do the cards have to say regarding FedEx? Listen to your intuition. You could be starting a new journey. Out of the blue. There you go. The hard work you've put into your career, should be coming back to you. I think you're going to get this job. Six of Pentacles. They're going to have a lot of respect for you, and you may be well compensated. YouTube. End feels for me, no contact. Thinks that you're stable, adventurous, kind, caring, sincere, hardworking, strong, loyal, but I don't see contact coming in. No, they're still the Hermit. Communication is down. Page of Swords is in reverse. I would say you're not going to hear from this person. I don't know. They need their space or they want some distance right now. Sister, are you feeling better from that anxious feeling? I didn't figure out what it is, but it kind of comes and goes. I don't know what the hell it is. Somebody else here was complaining about feeling off recently, like yesterday. I don't remember who it was. I don't know what's happening. Strange. All right, let's see. Who else haven't I gotten to yet? Caveat K. Scorpio's feelings. Scorpio's feelings. This person is like they can't get out of their own way for nothing. Like they're just, they can't, it's like they're one step forward, two steps back all the time. Right now, they may be feeling very stressed out around a work or business endeavor, school, whatever it is they do all day. They seem to be trying to get their life in order or trying to take control of their life, but it just doesn't seem to happen for them. They're also feeling regretful or like they put a lot of hard work into something and they haven't seen a payoff. They feel very stuck right now. And they have sharp energy around them. I don't know what the problem is, but they seem to like they can't get out of their own way. How the Scorpio feels about you is, I mean, they think that you're kind, caring, honest, compassionate, sincere, well-grounded, and intuitive. Sandy A. General. You've got growth and transformation coming to you as a person. When one door closes, another door opens. You're about to start a new journey. It looks like the hard work that you've put into your career or business is going to start to pay off. If you've been waiting on a job or a job opportunity, you should have one on the horizon. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest it. Six of Cups, excuse me, somebody from your past returns, or you may be hearing from somebody from your past. Got a Libra coming in that may be of significance, and you have a business opportunity with long-term potential on the horizon. Mihak General for March. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially around money and finance. The answer to a problem's in front of you, you just may not be seeing it yet. The weight of the world will slip off your shoulders in the month of March, and you'll feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. The worst is over. It's downhill from here. The Hangman's in reverse. Life starts to move forward. Things should move forward for you pretty quickly financially in the month of March. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for? Anybody that I skipped over? Malika, financial reading. I'm feeling stuck career-wise. Okay. You're going to have choices. Put out into the universe exactly what you want because you're going to have choices when it comes to career. It may be time to switch careers. You may be going through growth and transformation and coming out the other side in a completely different new career. You do have financial stability coming in. Listen to your intuition. If there is something that you want to do, take the time now, figure out what it is, and move forward with it. This is the time. Starting a new journey, the hard work that you put into your career will pay off. But if there is something that you want to do in particular, start off doing it on the side. You know, like when I started teaching yoga, I didn't quit my day job. I just started on the side, and eventually that became my day job. I would, you know, play around with what you want to do, because you could have a breakthrough this spring. Emma, D hasn't responded. Do you think he will? And if so, will it be about business? Okay, will D respond? I think he's going to respond, and I don't think it's only going to be about business. I think that you got communication coming in within the next day or so. Jay, just received a rejection email from one of the post offices I applied for. Why am I having such a hard time with them? I'm surprised at that, unless they're just not hiring right now. I can't imagine why they wouldn't hire you. I mean, I think you're going to get FedEx anyway. I wonder if it has something to do with, like being bumped out by somebody who has more time. You know what I'm saying? Like, with jobs, like for example, when I worked at A&P, I ran the health and beauty department for a couple of years, and I loved that job because I could make my own hours. Nobody bothered me. I worked at my own pace. I loved it. I really loved it. And when another store closed, the full-time health and beauty aides person, because she was full-time and she was with the company longer, bumped me out of my position. So that's when they brought me up front and they made me bookkeeper, which I've always been trying to get back into the health and beauty aides because that's what I wanted to do. It was physical work. It was nobody bothered. It was great. It was a great job. And I feel like in a job like this with the post office also, somebody else may be moving up or moving around, or something else may have come up, and that's why you're not getting in there, because it's something internally that happened, which is really annoying. Somebody may have had some kind of a disaster. You know, it's like something happened within the company, like their union, right? It's for the government. So I don't think that they could fire someone, but they may demote them or move them down, or maybe somebody no longer wants to do whatever they're doing and they took a step down or changed. It's an internal thing. I don't think it has to do with you. I don't think there's any reason why they wouldn't hire you other than they don't need it or somebody else took the spot, which is so annoying. Emma, can you expand on the nature of what I can expect of B? You hear from him out of the blue with the Page of Swords. It might not be a big conversation, but it's more than just business. It may be catching up a little bit. You're like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? That kind of a thing. And then discusses business. It looks like communication comes in pretty quickly, maybe sometime today or tomorrow, and you're prepared for it. I would say the conversation doesn't go very far because the Knight of Pentacles would be something that's kind of like slow, but Nine of Rods, you'll be happy with it. It will be something that makes you happy. Yeah, Zara, you can close. Thanks. She did wake up. uh, Caribbean I didn't do. Let me do Caribbean. How will my birthday turn out next week? Got the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. You should get nice gifts. Life moves forward. The Magician, the ability to manifest whatever it is that you want. Should be a good birthday. Lolly, how will the Sag feel when he receives the courier letter I sent him? He's got dual energy. So the Sun in reverse would be like delayed happiness, but the Five of Swords would be argumentative. I don't know. I don't know what that's all about. Vartika, what's coming up next in love? Starting a new journey when you leave negativity in the past, no longer feeling stuck in the mud, but feeling like your perseverance has paid off. A Leo comes in. Another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, comes in. You might have choices. Seven of Cups, you're going to have choices. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and the Empress is here. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. Karina, when will I get pregnant? It could be sometime before, sometime between now and the fall. I would say between now and September. Cake. Did M think that I was going to show up at his event Saturday? No, he didn't think you were going to show up. Shit, I lost my spot. Oh, bye, Jay. Thank you. Have a good afternoon. CS, just wondering, is see the Scorpio avoiding me? Okay, let's see. No, I don't think so. No. Okay, moderators, whenever you're ready. And if I've skipped anybody else, I think I got through most people. I'll be back on tonight. Zara, love reading. You could be starting a new journey coming up with the Fool, but you might be feeling undecided about it. You have a wish with the Nine of Cups. Listen to your intuition. You may feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and you didn't see much of a payoff, but the Love Cup is full and you have success around love. Be prepared for it. Walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Bring in new choices. Air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. A Capricorn and a Sagittarius are showing up. Let's see what happens. Mel, will I move into Savannah soon? I don't know why I'm so drawn to that place. Oh, that's, if you feel drawn to it, then go for it, for sure. You can make that happen pretty quickly. I think you can make that happen before the end of the summer if you really focus on it. I don't know who to choose. That's okay. It's not a big problem to have. Explore your options. Sister, love general. Love general. You're stepping into your own strength here. Look, you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Stepping into your strength. Fire sign could come in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Looks here like you may be feeling like you're waiting for your ship to come in, but things are going to shift for you. Hangman's in reverse. Life starts to move forward. You got a commitment on the horizon, and you also, there could be something that you're not seeing in front of you right now with the Four of Cups. Whatever it is, it will come to light. There's a Virgo here as well, and you might have choices. You could go from feeling like, hey, I have nothing going on, to all of a sudden having a lot to choose from, which I think would be good. Feeling like finally life is starting to move forward. Eight of Wands in reverse. Eight of Wands. It's not in reverse. Eight of Wands. Things could change for the better for you quickly. You have new romance coming in, starting a new journey. Your time will come. My mom always used to say that your day will come. Your day will come. And it looks like it's happening pretty soon, and you'll have some nice choices. Sorry, I keep them all around. Good, keep them around. Let me do Sandy. Will the company pan get back to me about my application, and will it be good news? All right, will I get good news from the company about my application? Yes, you should get good news. Good luck. All right, I'm going to take a break, and I will be back on tonight, probably around, maybe about 9:30. We'll see. She's finished with her nap kind of early today, so maybe she'll go to bed early, and I'll come on earlier. We'll see. But either way, I'll be on later tonight. I usually get on between 9:30 and 10:30. So I will see you guys later. Thank you all. Have a nice afternoon. Bye-bye.